Yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, I see all the shit talk that's going on right now. Alright? Wait, was there no music playing? No music playing at all? There's some Led Zeppelin with panpipes. We got no audio, Alec? I hear voices. Voices are here. I was just gonna say something. I didn't want to say it, but I'm using the IT degree in me. Did you make sure to mute and unmute the stream? See you later, Kag. Thanks for coming by, dude. Good day, everybody. Good day. How we all doing today? This made my day. Today's biggest meme. Did you make sure to unmute your stream? How's it going, guys? Thanks for coming by today. All right. Got to do those tweets and whatnot, eh? So just finishing that up real quick. There we go. Alright, we should be good to go. I was just testing out. It's going well. Work is up the wall and I need more coffee. Hey, coffee. I made my coffee like 3 minutes ago and I'm a quarter way through. I needed coffee today too. Oh, I should totally just script that. Yeah, actually that's not a bad idea. Power hour? Yeah, power hour could be a thing, dude. But I've kind of kept power hour very specific to cycles. Because iOS, you know, very fond part in my heart. But I don't know, maybe that's not a bad idea. That would be cool. Write a script in an hour. I think it's definitely doable. Definitely doable. But alright, guys. So today we going to be working with webhooks. Last stream, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, we were working on getting that Twitch follower webhook set up. And I think it was through PubSub or something like that. And let's keep going with that. And let's get it done. Let's get it done. I'm so behind on my thesis. I actually want to start streaming new projects myself sometime soon. Dude, you can do it. Get that thesis done, and then get streaming, my man. Totally do it. I know school is like, it's always difficult sometimes, but you can do it. So is this the follower one? Yeah, user followers. All right, cool. So I was just trying to remember where I was because I don't even remember. So we have create follow hook route, right? So this is where we end up generating our random route per user within our database, right? And then that's, oh, okay, I remember now. So we got to the point where we're creating the actual route path, and then we're connecting it to our user document. So when we need to call that, we know what route to go to. Okay. I'm crowdsourcing transit data using VLE servers on Android. Sounds fun. Sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, so create our follow webhook here, and then we have our hook with our partial and our rand. I feel like I should change these properties to like, I don't know. That's fine, I guess, for now. And then we do a return. Okay, so then we're actually setting up our webhook here. Right, that was get auth token, get user info, and then we had set up follower webhook, passing in some user data, and then we were setting up our URL knowing yes, our user data has the follow hook on it. So that's the URL that we're going to. And then we have our method. So we're subscribing to the event. And our event's going to be of user followers. And it's going to be of ID of whatever the user ID was. Cool. So now we're at the point where we're just trying to get the request to be called. Okay, so we need to create a new user. And when we create that new user, we need to, it'll generate those things for us because right now we don't have that. Have that generated here. Right? Yeah, that's what we need. Okay, so let's open up a terminal window as well. And let's do this here. Sorry if this terminal window is kind of small. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to show this to you guys. And it's behind my face. And let's just do it over here. But essentially, we're just going to start Mongo locally. And when we start that locally, we'll be able to go into our servers as well. Cool. So right now we can do show DBs. And you see we have our SimpleAlerts DB, so let's just do use SimpleAlerts. Make sure that we have that in there. And then we can go db.collections.users, right? .find. And there doesn't look to be anything in there at the moment. But let's just do a quick, I think it's remove. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in there to begin with, so that's fine. And then we'll just throw this back over here for now. Alright, so now we can go ahead and start up our app. Start ng serve. Look at all those loggies. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go back over here. Localhost 4200. And we're gonna go ahead and inspect and do our flow. Let's see what we get. Connect to Twitch. Code, cool. Username stuff is all good. So now when we go into our document here. Oh, user found? Oh, I must not be in the right collection. Did I spell this right? That's the main thing I need to figure out right now. Wait, really? Use SimpleAlerts. And I should be able to do DB's collections.find. Yo, Geek Kid, what's up, man? Did you already finish your stream? Oh, you know what it probably is? What is this thing called? It says DB users find. This is what it probably is. Fund, no. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is what I failed to do. I was looking for a collection called collections inside our database, but it's not called that. So let's go ahead and remove this. And then we'll run our flow one more time. We should be good. Yeah, it's getting really late. Been up all night. Gotta go to sleep soon. Ah, yeah, I got you, man. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by at the end. Guys, if you didn't know, Geek Kid is part of our community. He is doing programming streaming as well. He was doing some Dart programming a little earlier. I caught him before I started, so definitely go check him out. Give him a follow. Seems like a fun stream. Are you going to deploy this app? And if yes, how? Yes, we are going to deploy this app, Victor. We will most likely deploy it through Heroku because Heroku is a lot of fun. And it's easy and stuff. So that's the plan, man. So my plan is last day of the stream, like so day 21 or day 22, I guess, depending on what day it falls on. Hopefully a Friday or something. I want to do a stream of launching the app, and like launching it meaning have it up, have it ready to go, have it shown to users, like all that, and then we start like advertising it, things like that, and kind of like go through that process and show people how it's like how I do it. Maybe just like generate some hype from the stream. So it would be cool. I think it'll be fun. Alright, cool. So we got an error, guys. We got an error. Generating a random string. And I have a feeling it has to do with setting up our route. So let's go ahead and figure out what that is. So here, unhandled promise rejection. Random string is not defined. Okay. Alright. Random string. I have a feeling it's in here. Yep. Yep. Where is random string, dude? There's no random string here. Oh, I think it's over here, yeah. This was that library we pulled in, remember? That generates this randomness. So let's make sure we throw that back over here. Yeah, there we go. Hey, thanks for the follow, guys. That's awesome. It's a fun stream. Check it out. I was telling him next time to make sure he posts in the Discord so we can get some other people out there. There's a lot of Android people, dude. They would love to come watch. Go for it. See you later, Splinter. Thanks, man. Alright, so we got our random string. Generate that. We shouldn't get that error any longer. I just saw I need to upgrade my version of Node. I already freaking did that. God damn it. NPM. What are you going to do? Alright, cool. Go back here. We'll go through the flow one more time. And hopefully no errors. Oh, oops, my bad. There we go, there we go, there we go. Cannot read substring of undefined. All right, well, I guess I gotta do that too now. Let's figure out what that might be. Oh, what's that feeling? Yep, there it is. Thanks for that, Splinter. Yeah, should be fun. We're in the stages of doing all the back-end code, getting all that set up, and then closer to the last week, we'll go ahead and start putting together UI and things of that sort. You know, we'll see how it plays out. Hopefully it plays out pretty well. So unhandled promise rejection, cannot read property substring. Oh, create follow hook route. I'm not passing anything in here. That's what our issue is at the moment. User data, user ID. Really though? Because we're passing in our user data and it's saying that's undefined. So add new, let's make sure we're going down the right path. Add new user starting. User not found. Inserting. Ah. So if user, return. If not, we're inserting. But our user data should still be here. Not found, inserting. So insert one. I wonder if it's out of scope. Let's try that. It might be out of scope. So we can call this var follow hook. But it shouldn't be, because this right here, they're using, we're using this stuff here as well. No, that shouldn't be right. All this is creating a, oh, unless it's an int and not a string. Oh, it totally could be it. Alright, hold up. I think that's what it might be. I gotta double check the docs, I don't remember. Where'd that thing go? Here it was. So this needs to go back here. But it came back as undefined, so that's really interesting, right? But user ID. User.json, get user info. All right, let's see real quick. Hold on. User info. Twitch API. Yeah, let's double check this and make sure that we are. Are using the proper one. User for Twitch, new Twitch API. Alright, cool. Where are you at, dude? No, I want the new Twitch API docs here, buddy. New Twitch API. And let's go to users. No? Get users, here we go. Look at that. That was a long document, eh? Okay, so query string parameters, it takes in an ID. No, it's a string. It comes back as a string. So WTF, man. Unless I didn't write this correctly, which could be quite possible. I didn't. God damn it. I don't know why I do this. I have user ID capitalized here. And I'm using lowercase user ID there. So that's what the issue was. Alright, let's try this again. This should now create our route. And we should be good to go. Alright, connect with Twitch. We got our email and our username. Okay, new user has been inserted. Sweet. So now if I check here, DB users find, we have our route here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So we have localhost 8000, hook follower, some rando number, and then a rando jumble of letters. So that's going to be our route per user. And that's going to help prevent clashing from URLs. Sweet. All right, so now that we got that, what can we do? Now what we should do is actually start using this this request. Yo, Yulski, good morning, my man. Welcome in, dude. Thanks for coming by today. Oh, this music's too intense right now. Relax, man. Chill it out. My desk is so messy. Oh, dude, geek. I can't stand when my desk is messy. I have super bad OCD with that. But I think it's pretty alright right now. But sometimes I know what you mean. Sometimes it's so messy, and I'm just like, just let me throw everything off. Okay, so once we do that, we can set up our follower webhook. Right? Finally, after all those shenanigans, we can do that. And all we need to do is pass in our user data. Okay, so here's the thing. So we add our new user. Technically, in our new user creation is where our webhook needs to be set up, right? Because after that, our webhook will be set up at that point, or maybe it's every time. It's every time on login the webhook needs to be set up. Yeah, so we can probably do that in Twitch as well. Benil, you have kindness OCD? Yes, I do. Very badly. Yo, off by one. What's up? Welcome in, man. Only genius can control the chaos. Words of wisdom, my friend. If I had a quote of the day, because it's so true. Need a Roomba for my desk. Just toss everything onto the floor. Yeah, toss it onto the floor, and then get your Roomba to clean it up, man. Easy. Okay, so set up follower hook. Once we get in here, we get user info, get auth token. So where was I gonna do this originally? Because okay, so we have our generate auth token. We don't need that. Get user info, and then we have set up follower webhook. And this is what we need to start calling. To go ahead and set up our webhook. And here we have our var find user, var create follower webhook, and then we had add our new user. So I think in our Twitch extension, right, we can do get user. And here we're going to get our response back with our setup, but I'm trying to think what might make more sense. On add new user, right? This is where I think it might make sense to do it here. It just, the naming doesn't sound right in my opinion. Oh man, love this song? Hell yeah. Give you a little more volume. It doesn't make sense to be calling this guy in there. I'm sorry, to be calling our setup follower hook inside of our add new user, because we don't need to do it every time we add new user. Right, this user checks to see if the user is there already in the database, and if not, it inserts them. But maybe what we can just do is we can just call it if they are there, and then after inserting. I think that might make more sense. Yeah, I think that might make more sense. Yo, Demon, what's up? Welcome in, man. Thanks for coming by. Looks interesting. What is the purpose of the app? Here you go, my friends. Take a look-see. Off by one. That's the purpose of the app. So basically, it's a streaming tool that will filter alerts for streamers. So the project came about because I'm big into watching Dr. Disrespect, and I've always amazed by the amount of people that donate and subscribe, and just like that constant queue of notifications. Like, it blows my mind, and I'm like, this guy always gets lost every time he's trying to give a shout out. So SimpleAlerts is hoping to solve that and keep people on track by like some fancy filters that we're gonna add in after we get through most of this like boilerplate setup. So I'm excited about it. It's been a lot of fun so far, and the whole premise is to build an app within 21 days. So we're on day 7 right now, and on day 21 we should be launching this app, and people should be able to use it. best resources to learn Angular. Honestly, I would suggest the Angular docs. They're actually pretty darn good. Like, they have a pretty good tutorial and setup guide, but everyone learns a little differently. So do some quick Google searches, man. You'll find some good stuff. Anyways, okay, so we need to import our Twitch file into here. Const Twitch, because we need to get access to that method. All right, and where are we right now? We're in DB, so we need to go out. One level. And then we go to Twitch. And we go to Twitch. Should be good there. And then we should just be able to call it. There's some nice... yeah, Udemy's also a very nice one too. So then in here we're going to call setup oh my, there. Oh, I don't think my file path is correct. Yes. There we go. Okay. I was one level too deep. Okay, set up follower webhook, and here is where we can pass in our user data. So this one should already have our webhook set up, our webhook path. And then this one, after we create our follower webhook, we should be able to grab that. So maybe what we should do is, oh shit, maybe we should, this is awkward because it's not going to set up there. Yeah, so this, because this is creating it, and then we don't actually have the follower webhook until after it's inserted, but after it's inserted, actually, unless we take a look at data, but here, let's go ahead and save this. And we can test out at least with the webhook already set up. So let's go in here. Follower webhook. Let's put something in here for now and at least respond with a with something. I like stuff. I don't know. Don't ask me why that was the first thing that came to my head, but it was. I like stuff. So we'll go in here, and it's going to go into our local DB and grab our route that's set up currently. And hopefully subscribe to that webhook. Alright, so we connect there. Go through, no errors there. Okay, so unknown function, type error, HTTP request, write on is not a function. Okay, so we do have an error in our setup webhook. HTTP request.write. Sorry, it's in here. Write is not a function. Okay, we need to look into that. Found it interesting Today on Common Eating Area, a project manager is using blah to view live coding and video document to work from developers in his team. I was like, the way screw developers' lives. Yo, that's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, it's like a camera always watching you, but it like okay, it kind of makes sense, but it is a little weird. But who knows? Thanks for the share, man. Hey, Binil, do you mind posting that in, I guess, dev links, or even random in the Discord channel? I'd appreciate that. I would love to take a look at that a little later. Ah, because we're doing write.on. That's what the issue is here. Okay. Right, because this here is our actual request, but this has it. Put that on, so can I do it here? Technically that should work. Let's see. Yeah, but I think it's a paid version, so it's private. Ah, gotcha. Still, that's still cool. What happened? What happened? Oh, I refreshed. Never refresh. I probably have to handle that too. Stupid error. LiveDo took my streams and put them on YouTube without my permission. LOL. A long time ago, like marketing depth. That would be cool to clip streams, just upload them. No way. Really? Dude, holy crap, man, that's pretty messed up. That technically you have, I mean, you have right, that's your content. Yeah, I would report them right away. Especially if you wanted to make stuff out of those. That's your stuff, man. Wow, that's incredible. Huh. Alright, request that on.right. Yeah, okay, so there's something just going on here. Do I have to do a... No. That's super weird. That shouldn't be like that. Especially since here we have .on.end. Okay. Let's look into this. I'm not sure. Node. Song's jamming. Gotta save it real quick. Yeah, buddy. The invite to Discord is old. My browser tells me, can someone send me the new invite? Oh, really? You hear the news? Possibly. What news? Tell me more. Tell me more. Yes. Okay, I did hear those news. I heard them yesterday. Freaking cool, man. Right? I know. It's so awesome. Heroku has a dope CLI tool. I'm super excited to see what people do with it. Yeah, it should be really cool. I'm very interested. You plan on making anything, Slayer? Alright, so what if we did this? I'm just curious. Because I don't understand what the deal is here. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it. Inspect the page. Alright, just wait for Angular to build up. We got it. Okay, cool. Localhost 4200. I don't even remember what I was checking. I was checking something. Oh yeah, this. We're gonna see if this, if that made a difference in how the app will actually work. So we got here. Alrighty, console. No errors there. Yeah, same deal. Okay. So I guess here's a question. How should we be writing this? Right? How should I be writing to the body of this request? Yo, Victor, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm back, guys. I'm here. Sorry about that. I'm really not sure what happened there. I don't know why this write request or this body writing nonsense isn't working. And that's what we were trying to look up. So write JSON. Write JSON the body. I think this is one of the biggest parts of projects when building them, is that it's okay to take time to figure out how these things work, because, you know, it is what it is. Like, that's okay. I think some people get flustered with that. Alec's back. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Hell yeah, boy. Tell your friends. Tell all of them. How many friends you got? Tell all of them friends. What the hell, dude? Right, JSON to body node. Right, just gen some. Dude, but I want something like 2018. Give me some like 2018 love. Dot post. Meta, okay. Okay, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm including the content length. Query string dot stringify. No, it still says use write on my post request. That's so interesting to me. Maybe I can look it up by the error, but I just like the error is straightforward. It doesn't have that. Yes. Dot request or dot dot request dot write a function. Oh, that's so accurate when you're searching Stack Overflow. I want something like 2018. Yeah, dude. It pulls up articles from like 2011 and you're like, how, like, I get it. It probably matches, but come on, Google. You know that's not relevant with what I'm searching for. So I wonder if I can just do request.write. That's on response, so that wouldn't work. I feel dumb because this is like one of the easiest parts of doing something, right? And it's like, why can't it work? Why? I'll have the problem like, no, that close doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But even the actual docs don't even have write. Unless I'm crazy. But I wasn't able to find it in the docs either. So we have request.write. Yeah, no, here it is. Sends a chunk of the body. By calling this method many times, requests can be sent to the server. In that case, it stresses to use transfer encoding chunked. Huh. And the callback is optional. So, like, do you have an example of this? Right? Like, show me something, because that's what I'm attempting to do. That's one thing I hate about a lot of docs. There's no examples for a lot of stuff, just specs. Yeah, right, exactly. I mean, granted, this stuff should be very straightforward, right? Like, you have a request object and you call .write on it. But I guess in my case, I don't understand why this isn't working in these dot operators, right? Because I have this chained here. I have .on, and then I also have .end, and that's working fine. But when I do .write into the mix, it doesn't like it. All right, we're gonna try something here. All right, yeah, we have our hook params there. We're giving it the length, which is cool. We're doing that. Let's go ahead and actually do our request, I guess, right? So write to request, and then we can do request.write, and then we just do hook params, right? Like that technically should work. Oh, did you make that GitHub project widget? No, I didn't. It's actually someone else. He also streams on Twitch. It's super cool. Super cool. I found it and I was like, wow, like what a great widget to have for programming streams. So, dude, go ahead, download it. It's really good. It's an awesome widget. Hope he adds more to it. Yeah, Nito Burrito is what I like to say. All right, guys, we're gonna see if this works. I don't know, maybe. Request.write is not a function. Yeah, it's telling me that write doesn't exist on here. So what's the... I don't think this has it. I don't think write is what it is anymore. What is the what you guys are talking about? Slayer, if you go down into the description, you'll see a layer that shows my GitHub projects. And it should only be one on there right now, SimpleAlerts. Yeah, just scroll down to the... I'm assuming you're on desktop, but I think even if you're on mobile, you should be able to see it as well. So these are the events: response, connect, aborted, connection, end, flush headers, get header, remove, set header, set timeout, request.write. So what about HTTPS? Like, I'm curious if there is a difference with that object. So let's look at these docs. HTTPS. No. Request. I'm not on the site, but my Twitch CLI can query your pants. Oh, right. I forgot you use that. It's so freaking cool, man. Yeah, query them. It's called, I don't remember, but just look for something in regards to GitHub. You'll be able to see it, dude. I always forget that. It's so freaking cool, man. Okay, so there is a significant difference in the amount of options that you have on HTTPS compared to HTTP. So we have a close, we don't have right here. So let's just take a look at the options, maybe. Request.end. Okay, so I need to figure out why can't I write things in an HTTPS request. This would be good knowledge to have, though. This is a common thing that people use. Key search. I guess let's look at the options. I think that's what I was planning to do, right? What are the options? Object string, accept all options from the string with some differences in default values. Okay, so what are the other options? Host, hostname, family, method, path, headers, agent, create connection, timeout, callback. Nope, doesn't have anything that we need on there, unfortunately. That is interesting. Okay, so send. Now I'm curious. What if I did HTTP request here? And then I decide, like, okay, let's first just do an HTTP request. So does the devstream site write to the repo? You're talking about devstream.tv, Slayer? If so, what it does is it will actually, it's a JSON file that gets checked after each, or I think it's set on there like every 5 minutes, and then it just uploads that to devstream.io or TV. It's a pretty cool site. HP is not defined. Oh, because I'm not using it up here. Hold up. Sorry. Please hold. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Connect with Twitch, baby. Starting token request, why? Oh, is this all in here too? Yeah. Alright. Gosh darn it. This is HTTP, and let's just do HTTPS. This is a test right now, guys. I'm trying to figure out why I can't add anything to the body here. Yeah, thank you, Victor. Appreciate that, man. I see. So you have to update the streamer's JSON yourself, and the site doesn't modify the JSON file at all. Correct. Yeah, you have to go ahead and make the pull request for that site. and then it uploads it automatically. And it does some fanciness to tell when you're going live and things like that. Pretty cool. It's a really cool site. If you're a programming streamer, totally check it out. Put your name up there. It seems like I've gotten some pretty good like traffic from there, which is great. In modular exports, I still think you have HTTPS. So I have both now. And right now what I'm trying to do is just this guy here. But it looks like it's stuck. It looks like it may be stuck, and I don't think I'll be able to capture that because it's through Node. Yeah, it's super weird. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys, give me about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Just gonna go grab some water and stuff, okay? Cool, thanks. guys, this is so dumb. Why is this so dumb? Oh my god. Like this is stupid. Oh wait, it opened it. Hold up. We got some docs. We got some sort of docs here. HTTP client request. Let's see if we can find something here. Why is this so dumb? This is stupid. Every developer ever. Yeah, dude, it's just stuff like this is, it's so time consuming for such little things, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need all this. We don't need all this. But apparently, this is a client request, and there is a response well, that's response. Is this supposed to be on response? No, that doesn't make any sense. No way. No, it can't be. Have I been reading this wrong and it should be response, not right? Nah. It can't be. I guess we're about to find out though. No. That's just can't be. That makes it literally will make no sense. Because we need to send it, right? As you can see, I'm just kind of trying anything at the moment. This is hook params. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Let's see if this works. If it does, I might lose hope in my own skills, and may need to reconsider my life choices. Well, there's no error this time. And we have our .end. So what's the problemo? And I don't think it'll show up in our network tag, unfortunately. No, yeah. Okay. That didn't seem to work. Response.end. No. Yeah, so it writes to it, right? And then we're ending it here. So it's starting and it doesn't ever end. Okay. So this object is created internally and returned from HTTP request. It represents an in-progress request whose header has already been queued. The header is still mutable using the set header. Get header remove API request. And then the actual header will be sent along with the first data chunk or when calling request.end. During the event response, you can add listeners to the response object, particularly to the listen for data event. If no response handler, entirely discard. However, response event. Okay, yeah, so it's stopped because that's response event is not a function. Super weird. Isn't there a way to do something like request name dot post data instead of write? I haven't seen that anywhere in the docs, my dude. I haven't seen that anywhere in the docs. I mean, we're using this HTTPS request. Ah, this just seems so dumb. I don't. This is really frustrating. Let me make sure this is still working here at least. Right, let's like, without doing writing to the body, I'm just curious to see if that at least is still going through. Okay, so the post is going through, but it's even hanging here. Off by one. Opening the link now. Let's see. Yeah. So this is. Thanks for that. That post. Appreciate that. Off. This is what I was going off of before, and it keeps saying that my request, the write method isn't real. Like it doesn't work. Yo, iPiv, what's up, man? Welcome back. How's it going today? If you want to send JSON, changing the var post JSON to stringify and content type application JSON. Yeah, okay. But you know do this. You know do this. Alright, let's try this. We're gonna go off of this. We're gonna see if we can enable jingle some this here, whatever that I just said. Let's just do this. So we have our post property here, set that here. Dot on error, we're gonna do that fancy error stuff, and then that's it there, right? This is still inside of our function. So here, what we are going to do is do post.write, right, which should be our request, which is what we're saying. Right, following this, in our post data, just make sure, yes, our post data, JSON stringify, is our hook params. So we're gonna write that, and then we're gonna do post.end, right, making sure that our request is going through. Geek Kid, oh my god, your cycle's on. Yo, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that was, that's my first app in the App Store, so super close to my heart. Unfortunately, updates on that are very slow, but yeah, if you have an iPhone, download it. Let me know what you think. Always looking for feedback on it. Okay. I don't know, man. This seems a little sketch, but let's see what happens. No, so it's even going through the request, but it's not making it. So I'm curious if I didn't do something right. api.twitch.tv. It's not even finishing the request. Let me remove this. Let's see what happens. Too bad I'm an Android pleb. I would have tried. Yeah, thanks, Victor. I appreciate that, man. I've been wanting to build out cycles on Android. I think it would be a really fun way to get into Android development, but I don't know. I don't know. iOS simulator? I wonder if that will work. No, technically not, because I don't think you can access the App Store on iOS simulator. You might be able to, but I don't believe so. Cone Exo, I guess. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm an Android as well. Gosh, I messed up. Messed up. So now we're at the point where why isn't the request actually going through? Right? Because we're making the request, right? The options are set there. So these are our options. We're just doing them inline. And then we have our response, right? And then dot on end, do this. You actually cannot. I made a deep linking feature through JS, and emulator doesn't have lots of basic app features. Oh, really? Yeah, makes sense though. I mean, it's just to test out your app in a very basic way. Let's try this. I took out something in the headers there. I don't know if that might have been blocking it up, but we're about to find out. Here I go. Nah, dude, it's hung up here. It's hung up in the request. Dude, that is so weird. Man, so many troubles with this section. We've been doing it the same the whole time. The only difference is that I'm not setting a property here. No. I don't know how to log to see if it's actually making the request. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Can't see your app in App Store, maybe because I'm in Norway. No, that shouldn't matter. It's worldwide. iPiv, try this out, man. Go there, and that should bring you directly to the app, hopefully. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on. This is so freaking odd. Yeah, I mean, we're calling this correctly. What's the issue here? I don't know. I'm so confused. I have iPhones, but no Mac to compile iOS apps. Oh man, dude. Well, if you have an iPhone, you can go to the App Store and download this app. This app is out in the App Store. Like, it's live. It's public. Victor, is a request from Twitch API. The request is to Twitch API. It's supposed to set up a subscription to this webhook for followers. That's what it should be doing. I don't know. I feel like a fool right now. This is not working. Want to build iOS app? Buy our products first. Nah, they don't say that. No, they don't. Oh, for building my own. Gotcha. It's good to learn. You can learn Swift. Swift is Linux compatible as well. So if you have a Linux, you can build Swift on there. There's like Swift server side stuff. So that's probably the only reason why it's Mac only, more money. Well, it's proprietary, right? Like, you don't see Windows. Oh, actually, maybe if Apple allowed it, Windows would have a version of Xcode, but like they want you to buy their products to develop on their machines, right? And it makes more sense at the end of the day. Like, you're not going to develop a Mac OS app on a Windows machine. There's probably more complications with that. And can you? Does Visual Studio? I don't know. Maybe on Visual Studio you can for Mac you can build Windows apps. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Geek, what's Flutter, man? Haven't seen that before. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do here? Let's go play in the water. You can borrow my Rolling Stone. I'm just curious now. I'm gonna try something else. I'm trying everything right now. Cause this is just like straight ridiculous. Like, it's just, I don't understand. No. I had a feeling that wasn't going to change anything, but wanted to try anyways. I actually developed an Apple Watch app from Windows with VM, and when we tried to present it on iPhone and Watch, it kept saying we need to pay $100. Yeah, we had a hackathon. It sucked. Oh, dude, that stinks. My first hackathon, I developed an Apple Watch app, but I had a Mac then, so I didn't have that problem. But yeah, so essentially, if you want to, yeah, because for Apple developers as well, in order to like publish and have the app run on different devices, you need to be part of the developers program, which is $100 a year as well. Cool thing about it, which I just found out because I just filed taxes for my LLC, which is the first time I've done it. All of those fees can be written off your taxes. So like my developer fee, like any of the subscription fees, any like Mongo server fees, like all those can be written off of your taxes in the US, which is really cool. Okay, I think what we need to do is I think we need to download a like a Postman or something and see if we're actually making the right request. I don't know. This seems really weird because now it's just not even working on the request. So I'm gonna do this one called Insomnia. I'm pretty sure they have a Mac client. Yo, Rackmiss, what's up, my dude? Hey guys, Rackmiss210 is lurking. Let's get him involved. Come on, get that guy in here. Thanks for coming by, Rack. Thanks for the lurk. Much appreciated. It's alright, man. Everyone has their preferences. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Everyone does have their preferences. Munching on a break. Hey, yo, Rackmiss, thanks for stopping by for that break, man. Really appreciate that. I hope your workday's been going well, my dude. Alright guys, we're installing this. We're gonna see what happens. And we're gonna try to make this request, and from there, only life can tell. Alright. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Insomnia. Really? Alright, come on, Spotlight. Get yourself together, dude. Where you at? Where you at? Insomnia. Here we go. Insomnia's like Postman? Yeah, I actually just found out about it last week. A guy I'm working on a project with showed it to me, and I'm like, holy crap, this is so much better than Postman. But I have it on my Windows machine, so I'm curious how it is on Mac, but probably pretty similar. Well, I'm not covered in hot coffee, so I guess I have to stuff up in the Nice. Good to hear, Agnes. Do you have Alfred? No, I do not. I just use Spotlight search. Okay. So my request. Follower. Webhook. And this request needs to be a post request. Let's figure this out. So from what I understand, oh, it's not here. It's going to be api.twitch.tv, so we have https api.twitch.tv, and then it's /helix.webhook/hub. Oh wow. Okay. Right, so that's our URL. Use curl in the command line like a real programmer. Hell no, I'm not a real programmer. Come on, a real geek would do this with curl. Yep, that is so true. That's weird that I couldn't find cycles apps where it worked with a direct link. If you type in cycles by itself, you will most likely not find it. And I guess this is a great lesson to teach others in case you want to develop an app. Make sure you look up the name of the app before you actually decide to go with that name. Cycles will pop up with a bunch of menstrual cycles, like period trackers. Yeah, and unfortunately it was a super bad move, because everything that will come up if you type just in cycles is just that, so. You tried the full name, so you did cycles dash, you can even do like cycles dash habit creator. That should work. That should work. Weird that didn't, sorry to hear that. But also good to know, so. So we need this guy here. All right. So hub, we need the hook now, so I'm gonna have to get that. Man, so sad. This stream literally, we didn't get anything done. We haven't got anything done. Like what? Why is this happening? Why? Wait. User ID we can use here as well. Close that up. That can go over here. Boy, Oprah on Mac really doesn't like clicking links in Twitch stream. That sucks. Cycles Daily Habit Creator, it even offered autocomplete. We came up with no results. Wow, thanks so much for that, dude. Man, definitely gotta look into that. Huh. Super odd. I really appreciate you letting me know about that, though. It's really weird. Okay, so we have hub.callback. We need our follower hook. So we can get our follower hook from here. If we go use, I think it's going to be fine. We can do simple or db.users.find. We should be able to find it in here. Use SimpleAlerts. Okay, here's our callback here. Let's go ahead and add that there. Hell yeah, boy. Getting the jams on. Subscribe, and then we just need our ID. Our ID is right here. Where's error? Oh, do I maybe not need this? I don't know if I need to actually wrap it in JSON, considering that it's a JSON. I think you probably do. Okay, what are those commands? Cool. Yeah, they're your commands, my friend Victor. Victor. You would think you would probably need to wrap this, right? don't know why you don't like that. Alright. So we got that. The next thing we need to add is our... That's it. I think that's all about it. So we have our hook there. We have our data there. And I think we can just send the request. So let's see if we get anything now. Request body was not parsable. Content type application JSON. Curious now. Send that. Why? Oh, because I'm missing a line here? Hold up. Let me change this real quick. I'm curious because I literally put it as a JSON. And now it's telling me that it doesn't like it. Parse error on line 1. Expected string. Oh, does it need to be a stringified JSON? I'm confused here. That would be kind of stupid. What the fuck is this? What? Oh my god. I obviously don't know how to do anything today. Why? Yo, Demon, what's up? Sorry, I just saw that. What programming languages are you using? So right now, I'm using basically all JavaScript. So we're using Angular, node.js, and MongoDB. Angular as our client, node.js as our server, and MongoDB as our database. And all of those guys actually include... Oh, I know what it is. It's double quotes. It's double quotes. That's what the problem is. Yeah, and those all use JavaScript. Look, here you go, here you go. There we go. It's double quotes, dude. No wonder. Alright. Let's try this again. Thanks for that, IPIV. Appreciate that. Any resources for Angular beginners? Yeah, man. So what I've been using, because I'm pretty, I don't know if I'm beginner, but I'm pretty close to noob levels. What I would use are actually the Angular docs. The Angular docs for me have been really, really great. There's also, I think Udemy. I think we discussed this a little earlier. Udemy is also another great site that has some cool resources. And yeah, but if I find any more, I'll definitely let you guys know. Must provide a Vound client or OAuth token. Oh, okay, there we go. So we got the request through. Now we actually just need to provide a OAuth token. So where am I doing this? If I'm doing this. Oh, I'm pretty sure I need to do this in the where is this thingamajigger? The bearer. You know what? Okay, so this is weird. Maybe this isn't working because I haven't included bearer token. All right, hold the phone there. Let's figure this out. Isn't V6 supposed to be coming out soon, or is that still technically Angular 2? I don't know. It's a great question. All I know is that the current version is Angular 5. Yeah, it's like everything after 2 is... I'm not sure. Everything after 2 is like considered CLI? I don't know, something like that. That's just super weird. Yo, Digital Data Game, welcome in. Welcome to the team. Hope you're doing all right. And I see you did post, it looks like a song. My friend, go ahead and go here. Oops. Festify. Go ahead and go there, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I lied. That's not the actual link. The link, I think, was song request. Oh, that is the song you listen to right now, my dude. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Digital. Thanks again for the follow. There's no major changes between 4 and 5. Good to know. Thanks again, Digital. Appreciate that, man. Oh my goodness. So where? So I don't need to authenticate this anywhere. It was super interesting to me. So maybe we can do hub hooks, hub Twitch, authentication. It's got a little bit more insight. Maybe this is where we might be going wrong. And if there is a var dump on response, it should be looking for it will be empty. So subscribe. This is the URL where I receive the get and post from Twitch. Cool. Lease, stream online topic. Yeah, we get our user request post, and that's it. You'll get a response. It won't be empty. Okay. Wait, we can request songs? Yeah, dude. Yes, you can. Let me get you guys the link. I need to add in a bot command for that. I used to have it for a while. But this should be the link. Let me just double check. That you can go to. It's through this really cool open source app called Festify. I love them, dude. I think they're incredible. Go over there and you can see the songs that are currently in queue. You can vote on them to move songs higher up. Or you just add whatever song you want. Dude, so this is weird. It says it's unauthorized. But in this case, authentication is possible. Interesting. Authentication. I honestly don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. It seems to be a common trend throughout the stream. When you receive notification requests from Twitch after your request verified is to get the raw payload of the request. No, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for let's see, Twitch 401 error. Okay, here we go. This might be it. It's in PHP, but I assume I'm missing something obvious, but code returns unauthorized 401. Must provide valid, okay. Well, mine just says must provide, client ID or OAuth token. The parentheses are mismatched in your kernel file. Oh, so I need to attach that then? Geek, what type of music do you generally listen to? So I personally listen to like very hardcore, like metal, I guess, in the sense. A lot of screaming, a lot of drums, a lot of heavy guitars. That's the music I usually listen to. But I've started to come into like very chill music like this. So do I need to include a client ID here? That's what the issue is? I don't think that's the case. Yeah, but they do include a client ID here. So maybe I should just do that. It's interesting. You do need an ID, I think. Thanks, Digital, for that. Yeah, it's really weird. They don't point that on the docs though. Like, it says nowhere in the docs that you need that. Why? Like, why do they do that? Their docs are so messed up, man. Right? Like, to subscribe to an event, these are the JSON parameters. Authentication is none. So, what? It doesn't even say in the docs you need it. I don't know, man. These docs are so crap. They don't make any sense. It's super frustrating. Shit. So I guess let's try just hard coding a client ID in there. I'm assuming this can be my client ID. Client ID. No, it's client dash capital D. Oh no, what? There we go. Alright, let's try now. Must provide a valid content type header with request body. Use application or application inform encoded. Okay. Content. I thought it should already include that, but whatever. Application / JSON. Let's see if this works. Send it. Must provide a valid client URL. It's still unauthorized. Unless I don't know what a client ID actually is. Oh, example of webhook flow. Here it is. There's a client ID. I think the client ID is the code. Oh, you get them from Twitch Developer Tool Site? Ah, I understand. Got it, got it. It's that client ID. So what if I want to pass back just a token though? Like an OAuth token. Token to header. Like what's the... Oh, it's just authorization bearer. Okay. Alright. Because I have that, right? I have that happening in our get user info request with our token. Here it is, our token. Alright, so this is get user info. We can get auth token here. So right now, I guess let's just try with the client ID, and we'll go from there. I'm just doing this on the other screen, guys, because of client secret IDs and such. Why don't they do that? I don't understand. Is this like a JWT? No, it is not, sir. It is not. I share see too much on stream. Yeah, I'm like, I mean, I'm just... Nobody returned? 200! 202! Holy moly! We did it! Can someone follow? Can we get a follow request in here? I don't know how to test this out. Can I just... I wonder if I can do it through Streamlabs, but I don't think so because Streamlabs does its own requests. How do I test this? Yay! Yeah, we got it. We got something, but now we just need to activate it. We need to, you know, do it in the code. Subscription denied response. No, 202 is accepted. Yeah, that's what we need. How do I do this? Test, follow, webhook. Yeah. You just listen to one of the most viewed channels and you're almost guaranteed to get multiple events a minute. That said, you can just send a post request to the data according to documentation to your endpoint yourself to test it. Really? So we can just like... Really? Can we... Okay. That seems like... That seems that seems so interesting. What do you guys think? Do you think we should get an ID of one of the like bigger streamers and just listen in to their follow requests? It seems so wrong. What the hell? It seems really wrong. Huh, seems really wrong. Can I follow my own channel? Can we get a unfollow and a follow? Oh boy. Yeah, use Ninja should be a good stress test. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see how we can do this. I tried to follow and unfollow and it didn't work. Oh, thanks, man. Essentially, it should end up at this here if I'm doing things correctly. And my server's on, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's let's pull Ninja's followers. LCK Korea, it's most popular now on Twitch. Let me figure out how can I just grab. I guess I might have to do another request for this, probably, right? Bot, my guy, hello, it's Digital Data Game from Chatbot Profile. That's so cool, dude. That's awesome. Hello, bot. Welcome in. King Richard is also online. Okay, so yeah, well, let's go ahead and I guess do one of these. Bot, my guy has followed. Did we get the request? Did we get the request, guys? No, I don't think so. Thank you, bot, my guy, though. My guy, what's up? Digital Data Game. I don't think it worked. Oh, guys, I know why, maybe? No, I don't know why. Should go in here, no? Hook follower. Interesting. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Thank you for that test. All right, let's streamline this, little guys, because I do have about 30 more minutes left on stream. Let's do this. Step 1. Let's get our request code working, our webhook code working in Node. Once that's complete, we'll go ahead and grab a user ID of a streamer that gets much more followers and start testing our webhook out and seeing what we can do. Yeah, so let's start by doing that, and then we'll go ahead and start getting these requests in and seeing what the problem is. I think it has to do something with how I'm setting up this webhook. I've never set up a webhook like this before in Node, so I'm interested to figure it out. But yo, Digital Data Game, thank you for that again. Really appreciate that. All right, so let's go back over here. So it really looks like one reason why we're not getting some of these requests back is because we need to include a client ID. So I guess here's a question. We can send over our OAuth token as well. So we have our token here. So why don't we just do this in token, and then in our files we have token, because we're already passing that in, like, right? Like, might as well use it. Why are we going to add more data in here when we don't need it? Client type, application client length, and then we can do essentially this up here again. Authorization bear. Right? Cool. So we pass in our token and authorization our bear, so we do that in there. We're good to go. Content type, application, hook param. And right now we just want to do this, and we're trying to see if this was going to work out, right? And I think that was the only thing that I was missing. Holy crap, this is the longest song I've ever heard in my life. What the hell? I was like, man, this sounds like this has been going on forever. And it literally has. It's 22 minutes. We got an error somewhere. Add user status instead. What? Response.status. Server.js. Oh, oops. I passed the wrong one, guys. Oh God. Who's doing this? Who's trolling? Love it. Love it. Hey, we're just gonna play it out. Rick rolled hard, baby. Rick rolled hard. We're just gonna play it out. Like, if you think about it, the song is good. The meme has just killed it, unfortunately. Alright, we're trying it again, friends. Nope, still stuck on starting. So, essentially this should work here. Let's try this. I'm adding the end now to the actual request, and I'm just not even gonna worry about that right now. See if we can just get the freaking request to go without writing to the body. I was like, how freaking long this previous song? Yeah, same here, man. 24 hours work stream. I'm down. I'm down for that. We'll do that during the 24-hour hackathon stream. We'll just play it on repeat. Oh, what the shit, dude? I'm amazed right now. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Yeah, you sing that, geek. Hello. Set up follower webhook. Why? What's different from our request here in Insomnia? We have a client. Oh well, client ID is different, but we added the authorization there. Let's give some consistency here, guys. There we go. Oh, it takes it off. Okay, it's formatting. VS maybe? Tell me more, off. Tell me more. I'm kind of confused. Oh, gotcha. Single quote versus double quote, maybe? No, that shouldn't matter. I'm using single quotes everywhere else. That sounds fun. You're talking about the 24-hour hackathon? Yeah, dude. I'm very excited to get that together. Honestly, at this point, just trying to pick out a date and everyone else, you know? In the hook params. Gotcha. Hook params. Okay. Well, that definitely could be the case off. That's a really good observation. But the one thing I'm not understanding right now is we hit starting, right? So we're here. We know we're getting here, but we're not ending the request. The request should finish. So it's getting hung up somewhere. And you're right, maybe that's what it is. So I think the first thing we should do is let's log this out and see if our hook params are even populating correctly. Because if they're not, our content length becomes undefined or 0 or something. But you would assume that that would be caught in the errors. So let's figure that out. No, yeah, our string is set perfectly, and it actually does change it to double quotes. Hub mode, hub topic. Oh, hub mode, hub topic. Guys, there's no hub callback. Oh, that's interesting. Digital, okay, I'm back. Hey, what's up? Yeah, guys, there is no callback here. We only have 2 of our 3 parameters, so I wonder if that's what the issue is. It gets stuck there. Huh. Oops. I would totally do a 24-hour hackathon. Yeah, I love to hear that. So here's the plan. Let me know what you guys think. The plan is to set up an online hackathon with our community, and it will be 24 hours. During that hackathon time, I will be streaming for 24 hours. Either, you know, like trying to build something out, or just like checking in on people, seeing what they're building, stuff like that. And then after the 24 hours, we'll do a group vote of the top best 2 projects. And I want to give like some really, really awesome prizes, like a freaking monitor for the first place, or like a really awesome keyboard and mouse setup. I want to do that as like prizes, so people, you know, are interested in, and like, you know, hard work, 24-hour hackathon. So the biggest thing I'm doing the 2 things I need to figure out is, 1, the time I'm going to do it. It most likely will be on a weekend, and it makes more sense considering, you know, people go to school or work or have other things to do. So like a Saturday to Sunday deal would be pretty cool. And then 2, I need sponsors. I'm putting in as much of my own money as I can, but like I want to give good prizes. I don't want to give just like a shirt or something, you know. Like I want to give really awesome prizes. So I'm trying to scope out some people and see if they'd be interested in like supporting something like this. So if you guys know anyone, let me know. I'd be interested in getting that done. Okay, so our user data setup follower webhook here, it's not calling. So add new user, db, and add new user, user data. So let's print out our user data at this point, and let's see what our data is, right? All right, let's print out user data in general here. So we'll start that. Let's see what we get. User, oh, date. Oops. Thanks, guys. One thing. All the new people that have come by today, one thing that you will know about my streams is I am a typo god. Like I'm awful with spelling. Does it look suspicious that bot is following you? No, dude, don't worry about it. I appreciate you looking out though. Bot followers aren't okay. I mean, maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. I appreciate that though, man. All right, user ID, display name, email. Well, looky there. So we aren't even passing our follower hook. Okay, so there's the problem. There is a problem. This is why I love auto completion. I have this bot that sits in my channel, just sitting there all the time. Dude, that sounds so sad. It made my heart hurt a little bit. Why doesn't it work? So right now the issue is that we need to pass in this callback, right? And this callback we're creating from our follow hook in our user data. Problem is the user data, the one that we're passing in, doesn't have the follower hook URL, and that reason it's not adding it into our hook params. So I don't know if that's the issue or something, right? I don't know. Yo, Victor, thank you so much, dude. 100 biddies for that online hackathon. Let's go. Dude, that's the support I need. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. Well, I promise you guys we'll get this hackathon going. Like I was saying, I want to get some dope prizes for you guys. Like, I want good stuff. I don't want just little shirts or stickers. Like, I want you guys to really feel motivated to build something super, super cool. So I appreciate that, Victor. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, thank you. Oh, boy. So this might be something here. Get user info. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. Okay. We kind of have to step back a little bit as well. Now I think about this. Essentially what's happening is every time the app starts, like the flow is like this. App page is open. Click. Sign in with Twitch. It goes through the flow where it passes a code back to our server. Our code then will return a token here. This token will then be used to pool any user information, right? And when we get that user data back, that's coming from Twitch. That's not coming from our database. So we're passing that user JSON here. And when we go in here, the callback URL isn't coming from Twitch, right? It's created on our server in our database. So I'm sending back Twitch's data. I'm not sending back our own data. So that's where this flow is broken. That's where this flow is broken. Totally need to figure out this flow a little better in this case, right? So let's pseudocode this out. I'm glad we caught this now. Is this the right? Yeah, this is. Okay, so Twitch token. So we start here. Be like, giving code. Need to get auth token for requests, right? So we know we need an auth token, right? We're gonna be using that for everything. The next step would be check to see if user is already part of DB, right? That's what we need to do. Because if we check that, we don't need to request the data anymore from Twitch. We already have it, right? We have what we need. So here we can say, if user is here, grab user from DB. If user not here, grab Twitch info, add to DB. Right, that makes sense. I think that makes that's pretty valid. So if user's here, grab user from DB. If user's not here, grab Twitch info, add to DB. And then finally, after data is here, set up webhooks. So we're gonna have more than one, obviously, but right now we have our following. So I think this makes sense. I think this should be a solid approach to this. And then this, hopefully we'll get all our errors all kinked out from here. And not too bad, but guys, give me 1 minute. I have to go pee real quick. Be right back. What's up, guys? Alright, so we're doing the rest of the stream standing. The next 6 minutes of this stream we'll get it standing. Yo, bot my guy. Hello, world. I am bot my guy. Hello, bot my guy. I love that. I love that. Alright. So let's do this. Welcome, my bye guy? Okay, he's gone. Oh. My guy. Sorry, my guy. So sad that he's gone, man. I love bot my guy. I was testing his responses. Cool, dude. Feel free to bring bot my guy in whenever you want. Test it out. Alright. So giving code, need to get OAuth token request. Here we go. Step 1. OAuth token request complete. I misspelled LOL. Hey, you're not the only one, buddy. Yo, Suicidal Demon! What's up, man? It's going really well. How about you? I haven't seen you for a while. Dude, thank you so much for all the hosts that you always bring in. Really appreciate that. Every stream I get an auto host from you, so much appreciated, man. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Check to see if users are already part of the DB. So here is we need to do a check on that. So we're gonna have to probably change some of our methods in here, right? Because right now what we're doing in add user is we're checking to see if it's in there. So find user might need to just be its own thing, right? This checks to see if we have a user, and then we can go from there, right? So I'll see. Victor, I need to go. I hope you'll solve the shit and get going. Keep it going. Dude, thank you so much, Victor. Again, thanks for those 100 bits, my dude. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, get it done, dude. I appreciate it again. I'm doing good, no problems. Just trying to help out small streamers whenever I can. Yeah, dude, I really appreciate that. That's really awesome. Really awesome. I still have to come by one of your streams. I haven't been able to come by one of them yet. Alright, so we're gonna move this guy in here. Yes, let's do that. So we have find user. And so essentially what's going to happen is we're going to use this to check for a user. And it's an await, which is really cool. So we can use some cool async fanciness. But essentially all it does is it goes into our database. If there's an error, it will reject it and send back null. Oh, whoops. If not, we return the user. All right. So here we can do var user equals await db dot find user. Oh, that's the thing. We need a user ID. Oh, I forgot about that. How are we gonna get the user ID? That's kind of where the flow gets a little tricky. All good. I honestly haven't streamed well because I got burnt out on stream, so I need to take a break. Oh, I got you, man. Yeah, I think that's really easy to do, especially for newer streamers. It's just like after a while of streaming, you know, almost every day and multiple times even a day, and I'm sure it can get really tiresome. That's good. Take a break, man. All right. So the problem is that we don't have. And now it makes sense why I did this before. I'm kind of thinking like, why did I do this to begin with? The reason is I need to get the ID of the user that just signed in, and that's how we can figure everything else out. Okay. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this back out as more of a internal thing. Wait, are you using Node? Yes, sir, I am using Node. We're using all JavaScript D-ness here. All right, now it makes sense why I'm using this. So here, we need to get user info to pass back our token. Whoa, dude. Yeah, thanks for that, Ulrik. But also, unfortunately, I'm out of time on the stream today, guys. Geek Kid LMAO. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we're using Node. Check it out. Yeah, the whole project's there, like Ulrik posted. But at this point, I do have to drop. But for everyone new, every time I'm done with the stream, I love to raid people, especially programmers. We do some gamers every so often, but definitely programmers is a big one that I like to raid. So I'm gonna go play some Rocket League. Can't wait for that 24-hour stream. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Enjoy your time. But one person I like to raid a lot, I think is a really cool guy, is Crossenstein. He does web or game dev. Super cool guy. He just released a game that you guys should check out. It's called Life or Debt, or Life in Debt, sorry. And yeah, let's go ahead and throw him a raid. I really like to support him. He's a super cool guy. There are Twitch node modules that do most of this, I think. Yeah, digital, you're 100% right. Problem is they don't use the new Twitch API. They use V5. I haven't found any new ones yet. Dude, Geek, I was thinking the same thing. You're like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna leave, and then you never left. But I didn't question it. But yo, shout out to everyone who came by today. All the followers, you guys rock. It's been really fun, and I know today probably wasn't as productive as it could have been, but we'll get there, and we'll get this stuff done. So I'm super excited to see where this ends up, and it's a really fun challenge for me. So let's keep it going, guys. Thank you all for coming by today, and stick around for the raid.
That means that 27, 28.
Show some love to some fellow programmers here.
25 to 28.
He's freaking awesome, man. Thank you guys for sticking around for the raid. Yeah, Digital, please do come back. I'd love to have you back, man. And join the Discord if you haven't yet. We'd love to have you in there.
Dexterous, how you been, man?
It's gonna be funny because Cross doesn't know my new username. He only knows me as my old one. So, thank you guys for coming by.
Well, I woke up today. It was my first mistake because
peace, guys.
It's not my day.